Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to Geek Done Right, the show where I talk about whatever it is I feel like. I'm Chris. Thanks for coming to geek out with me. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Yes! I know what you were thinking. You were thinking that this was going to be another Power Ranger episode. And then you read the title. So one of the things that y'all may not know about me is that I'm a freelance audio engineer, as well as being a stay-at-home dad. And one of the questions that I've been getting a lot lately is, how do I get started in digital audio recording, especially for music? Where do I start? What do I start with? And I was like, you know what? Maybe there's a lot of you out there that would like to know where to get started as well. So I came up with essentially three main points that could help you on your way to really being able to do music production or any sort of recording, as you may already be a musician or may just be getting started in your musicianship. So my first tip is use what you already have. You don't need to sit there and spend thousands of dollars or even really hundreds of dollars to really get started. I mean, there's free software out there for you to be able to record, and also there's lots of resources and different things like that. Even if you have to start recording with your phone, just get recording, because that's going to get you used to looking at waveforms and different things like that. It's just the best place to start. Let me just show you a couple pieces of software that are free that can get you started pretty well on the right foot. Something that's a little bit more than Audacity, which is fine software to get started with. I definitely recommend downloading Audacity. But if you want to start with something that is going to actually turn into or has higher versions that professionals actually use for music production. So starting off, we have Pro Tools first. Pro Tools is basically industry standard. It's expensive software, especially now that they have a subscription type service, but it is really, really good software to use, and you're gonna see it in basically every studio. And the cool thing about Pro Tools First is that Pro Tools First sessions, actually you can take that and bring it to a studio and they can pull it up in regular Pro Tools, as long as they're pretty well up to date on Pro Tools. The only difference is that you cannot take a full-on Pro Tools session and try and import that into a Pro Tools First session. You have a lot of different features on there. It comes with Expand 2, which includes a bunch of sounds and loops and things like that, just to kind of get you going. Like you'll have a 500 meg loop library. So this is just something to wet your whistle. Do understand that they limit you a lot in this. There's a lot of people that do say though that if you understand how to do a lot with a little, you'll be that much better when you can finally get to the things that kind of open the doors a lot more. Next up, Studio One 3 Prime. I mean, Studio One 3 is professional software as well. A lot of producers have started using Studio One 3 and they love it. A lot of musicians use it because it doesn't get in their way. There's a lot of drag and drop. There's a lot of cool elements to it. This is heavily limited as well. Once again, this is coming from like just getting you started, just wetting your whistle. You don't need a million track possibility. You don't need a ton of different things. You just need something to get you started. Number two, as you get better and you've learned how to do it at the beginning, be willing to invest into your craft. At least a little bit to begin in the beginning. I mean, once again, you don't need to buy the greatest thing ever the greatest audio interface. You don't need to really invest in that. That is what you need to consider in time as your skills improve, as you are able to produce better music, and you really have honed your craft more. But to begin with, you should kind of keep it a little bit on the simple side as you are developing your skills with this software and starting to understand it more, and you start understanding where your limitations are and that you want to expand, and that's where you start thinking about the next up. Investing can mean even from the beginning getting an audio interface. That's where you need to kind of look at the deals and see what it comes with. So let me show you a couple of examples of what I mean by this. Okay, so Focusrite Scarlett 2 iTwo Studio. It comes with the microphone. It comes with the headphones. Actually, it comes with even more than that. It actually comes with the mount for the microphone. It comes with what looks like a decent XLR cable. Actually, yeah, pretty decent. Is it going to be the greatest sounding microphone ever? No. Is it going to be the greatest sounding headphones ever? No. But at least it's going to be something that will get you recording to begin with, and at really decent sample rates. I mean, this is the other thing that you need to look at, the software that it comes with. I mean, this comes with 2 gigs of loops. It comes with the Pro Tools First Focusrite Creative Pack. So that gives you a little bit of expansion to Pro Tools First. I mean, it's just that kind of next step up a little bit in comparison to the original Pro Tools First. And so some great plugins to start off with, some great samples, a nice VST synth that you can do, and Pro Tools First does include Rewire and so Novation from Base Station. So it's not bad. It's really not bad. In my personal opinion, the best deal is for this bunch. No, it does not come with an iPad, but the PreSonus AudioBox iTwo Studio, that system is actually pretty good in my opinion. It comes with a microphone, it comes with the headphones just like the other, but the difference is that it comes with $100 software. Yeah, this comes with Studio One 3 Artist. The other thing that I like about the iTwo, number one, that's actually what I'm recording on right now, is the PreSonus AudioBox iTwo. But the other thing about it, this device thing right here, that enables you to be able to record on an iPad. And there's actually software from PreSonus. You can get either the free version or more, and you can record on the go on your iPad. And then the next thing you'll be able to do after you're done recording it is you can actually send it the entire session. Even if you've done edits and everything, you just send it right over to Studio One, and boom, it's there. Everything that you recorded on the go, bam, lined up, ready to go. I think it's fantastic. It's a fantastic portable system. My third tip is don't just be willing to invest money, be willing to invest time. Take the time to learn your craft. If you're wanting to learn how to do production, if you're wanting to, if you've got an idea in your head and you want to figure it out, there are YouTube videos and tons of tutorials for whatever software you're using, whatever system you're using, how to get the best sound, how to mic things up. There's a lot of people that have, a lot of experts that have put their time and effort into making incredible courses and online things. Some of them free, some not, but take the time to learn your craft and practice. Just make records. Like, even if you don't have the best sounding space, just get started on recording and learn the art of recording and how to capture performance and everything. And there's even videos on how to give a better performance. If you're wanting to learn how to work with loops or even different software instruments, or if there's different software instruments out there that will produce the sound that you're looking for, look it up, research it. If you don't know where to go, I'll put some links down below just to get you started. Well, that's going to wrap things up for this episode of Geek Done Right. Hey, so what questions do you have? Have I answered a lot of the ones that you've been thinking about? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be really happy to talk with you about this. I honestly can talk about this all day. I really can. If you have any tips, please let's talk about it in the comment section. I just love discussing this stuff. And please make sure to smash that like button. It really helps me out a lot. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of whenever I put out new episodes. And be ready for more episodes coming soon from Geek Done Right. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.